Hey, this is Patter, and I was just reflecting on the lessons that I've learned from structured water in agriculture. And I want to take you back for a minute to 2012, because in 2012 I might have been where you are now, which is I heard about structured water. It was supposed to have all these benefits, but I didn't know what it meant. And so I asked water to show me. And what ended up happening was I built a garden that year, and I started filling that garden up with structured water, and the plants just proliferated. In fact, I have a photo of my kids who are about this tall, maybe this tall at that time, and we had corn that was like between 11 and 12 feet tall, and there was corn at a farm right down the street. It was only like 3 feet shorter than ours, and I was like, wow, that's an amazing explosion in biomass. And then the produce that came that summer was amazing. There were so many tomatoes and zucchini and beans and whatnot that I ended up having a little farm stand on the side of my yard, my little quarter-acre piece of land, my first year gardening. And I put out a little jar and I was like, take what you want and leave something if you want. And that was my introduction to the visible signs that structured water makes a difference. Well, we're a little more than a decade later and I'm still learning. And the point that I want to show you today is one that has been demonstrated to me over the last 3 months. And I'm on a property where when I arrived, the fig trees, there's 3 of them, the fig trees all look like this. And I had heard that there was this thing where you could urinate on fig trees and it would make a difference. This tree is the furthest one away from my cabin and I haven't urinated on it. So now let me take you for a little walk here. So if we go right up here, so you notice the distance between these is really close. And when I recognize the power of urine to make a difference for a tree, I started, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this till this right now. This is my spot for meeting this tree. And look at where the leaves are coming out the most, right? So about 2 weeks ago, I realized that the impact that I was having on the tree closest to my cabin, and I began urinating here, and this is what we're seeing now. So now let me take you over to the cabin. Now you notice it's a pretty short walk. Like we're going maybe 50 yards here at most, and while we're walking and talking, I'm just going to put the camera on the walk so you can just kind of see where we're going. What I've been learning about is the just extraordinary information that's available in nature. And when you have a resource like water that's dead, when they say dead, right? Like from reverse osmosis, you lose all the life and vitality. And when you have something that's breathing, living, alive, well, this is what you get. This big tree right here looked like those other ones a couple of months ago, and my cabin's right there, and so I have started coming down the stairs and urinating on these 2 trees here, and this is the way they showed up. Let's get in close and show you some of the figs that are on it. I mean, look at that. Isn't that amazing? And they're all over. Look at that here. The figs are growing off the branches. Like even here, you get that on the camera. Like there's just so many of them. And yeah, come back over here to me. So I love figs. I absolutely love and adore figs. So I've been coming out here and talking to this tree, and I've been touching it and thanking it and acknowledging it and providing it my urine. And so my suggestion is that when you have water that is living, that is full of information and the natural connectivity that life has to offer, you prosper like a tree like this. And so that's what I want to bring to the world. I hope this message makes a difference for you and helps you to understand. Thank you.